Angel Reese has an interview before their big game opener, Chicago Sky against the Indiana Fever. The WNBA is on the rise. Let's react live with this interview with me, Reese Wheel, on the Going Strong podcast next. Appreciate y'all joining me. Welcome. I wanted to do a live today on Angel Reese interview. I didn't want to do any edits or anything on anything, but I wanted to react to this interview that she did yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It came out yesterday, but didn't want to do a long video, but I definitely wanted to see how her mind frame is before the season started and get basically see how she's approaching this year. Especially the first part. The very first game is today at 3:00 against the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark in Indiana. I think it's called Indiana Gainbridge Fieldhouse on ABC. So it's going to be live, and the WNBA, man, is on the rise. So let's definitely check this out. Angel Reese interview. Let me bring it up.
Hi.
Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, season number 2. Saturday afternoon, everyone's going to be watching. What's the energy you're feeling as you get ready for your second season to start?
Yeah, super excited. Obviously, I came off a great offseason from my rival, winning that inaugural season, playing with a lot of great players. I got to play with some of the best. And then coming back to a fresh start, being healthy. I'm just super excited to be back in Chicago.
How do you feel physically? Because you've had a couple injuries.
Yeah, felt great. It's just a joy to be happy, staying at the training room, doing whatever it takes. I think the best thing this offseason was just hanging around pros and seeing how they treat their body. The biggest jump for me is just being able to know how to treat my body and the longevity. You see, Sleep's been here for 15 years, so there's a reason for it. So I'm just trying to follow that and follow those footsteps.
What's the biggest thing you learned about taking care of yourself to give yourself the best chance to play that long?
Eating right. I love to eat. I have a chef now, so that's the best thing for me. No more eating out like how I used to. Being able to get massages. I don't really like massages. But
see, that's big that she's, taking her account of what she's eating and her working out. She has a different approach already in this interview. I can tell that she's a little more focused than normal, and she sounds like she's on the right path. Let's continue.
But I have to get them kind of doing cold tub, hot tub, stretching a lot, coming in early, leaving in late. When I was at Unrivaled, I was first one in, last one out. So just trying to keep that mindset and just to keep going.
Cold tub doesn't seem fun.
I don't like it. I try not to do the cold tub. I do the cryo. So you stand in there for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is it like
cold? Yeah.
Yeah, you're shivering. 12 months ago, we were sitting here in the same room. You're getting ready to jump into your rookie season. How do things feel different for you today?
Yeah, I mean, I think just being able to come off my season and just wash my hands with it. I think I had a great season, but obviously I want to get better. I'm probably my biggest critic. Nobody has to tell me anything or what things I need to get better. I'm my biggest person in the mirror, and I look myself in the mirror and say, you can still be better. And I think I've done a lot of great things. Obviously, my rookie year, I set a lot of records. I made some history. Had fun at All-Star, did a lot of great things, but if you're looking back at the same things that were good yesterday, today things aren't going to be as good, and that's was something that Kim told me. So just trying to be the best version of myself, giving myself grace, and just knowing like the work will show.
You did have so much individual success as a rookie,
Mm-hmm.
but I know for someone who wants to win above everything else, finishing 14 under 500, it was tough.
Yeah.
So what are the lessons that you take from that, and how does it motivate you going into this season?
Yeah, literally we were one game short. Just knowing that, and just how much that feeling of going to the finals. I was at the finals. I sat courtside at the finals, and just feeling that confetti come down and knowing like that could be us. That's a feeling that I want to feel. And winning is the biggest thing to me. Individual accolades, everybody always, what do you want to achieve this year? What do you want to achieve this year? I want to win. I want to make the playoffs. I've won at every level, and just being able to be here in this moment with this great team, with this great organization, there's no better time than now.
When you left college, you had a huge profile.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering, did the way your popularity soared even more last year surprise you at all?
Mm-hmm.
And how did it impact you, if at all?
It didn't surprise me. I think just continue to help grow. And I think a lot of us have done a great job growing women's basketball in the right way. And you come to see me maybe to a game, but you leave with fans of my other teammates or other players on the other team. And that's what I love. Like the jersey sales, they're buying everybody's jersey. Even when I was at Unrivaled, like everybody was buying jerseys of all the players. And that's what I really love. Like little girls really look up to us, and we leave a big inspiration of a lot of these little girls. So I'm just super excited just to be able to be in this space and just to continue to grow.
What does that feel like?
It's
when you're seeing, you're walking out to the court or looking in the stands, you're seeing those little girls wearing your jersey, that you're an inspiration to them.
Yeah.
What's the emotion?
It's great. I just remember going to games when I was younger. My first WNBA game was the Lynx. I used to watch the Lynx. My mom is really good friends with Taj Williams, and I used to go to the games. I have a picture with Simone, and then going to LSU. So it's like a full circle moment. And you never know when that moment can come. I know there's a little girl out there that's probably taking a picture with me that may go to LSU and follow my footsteps and win a national championship, and then possibly coming to Chicago too. So just knowing, it gives me chills just to know how much of an inspiration that all of us are.
I want to know, sometimes to me,
she's really sound focused, and she sounds like she's really, really ready to play. I mean, I'm just really happy on how she just seemed like she's putting everything behind her, and she's ready to win this year. I see a big difference in her. I don't know, you guys in the chat, let me know what you think about her, because I'm really happy on how her whole focus, even how she handled the interview with that guy. She didn't want to bring up none of this other stuff. It's time to move on, get focused, and play real basketball. Forget the drama on the outside the court and all that stuff. Let's just play ball. Everybody. The WNBA they putting out apps against people who trolling and hating from every team. So they blocking all that stuff. So this is the narrative now is, hey, it's about ball. So I love it. Let's continue.
I look up, you're everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're so busy, whether it's podcasting, endorsements. Do you ever give yourself a chance to just lay on the couch and chill?
No.
How do you get away from the madness?
I just try to have a lot of balance. I try to just go to work and go home and then do what I have to do. I want to look like the lifestyle that I live. I want to be able to live this for a long time. And I like nice things, and I like a lot of good. I love a nice lifestyle. So just being able to uphold that forever. Basketball does stop. As you can see, I mean, I think now it's way higher than now, but the expectancy for women's basketball players to play in WNBA is only 4 years. And to see all these players now, Sloot is living in her 15th year. You don't see that. So just being able to know this does stop one day, and just knowing that I have a profile outside of basketball. Talking
about the endorsements thing, what's the process like getting your signature shoe ready for next year? How much involvement do you have? How fun is the process of getting that thing ready for young women to wear?
Yeah, I'm all hands on. Obviously seeing so many women now before me being able to have their own shoe and watching their whole rollout, it's amazing to see. And then now just being able to get ready for my moment. I think it's a blessing. Reebok has done a great job putting us in the forefront. We're adding players. We just launched DJ's PE today, and it's selling out already. So just continuing to help evolve. I think when you walk around now, I want everybody to have women's basketball players' shoes on. And that's just going to be the new thing. I remember growing up watching and wearing KD's shoes, LeBron's shoes. And now they're like, oh, I'm wearing Asia shoes. I'm wearing Stewie's shoes. I'm wearing Sabrina's. I'm wearing Angel Reese shoes. So
it sounds great, all the endorsements and everything, but I basically wanted to show this interview. Wasn't going to play everything, the whole thing. So it's more left. I didn't get a chance to get to the end, but I wanted to see kind of what her mind frame is before the game and bring this to you guys because the game is at 3 o'clock today, and it's gonna be hyped up, y'all. WNBA is back. First game, they putting it out there, man. They got Angel going against Caitlin, and basically, you know how these teams do. The NBA do the same thing. LeBron versus Steph, and and I know WNBA is on a smaller scale, but they trying to come out with the first game on the schedule being against Chicago Sky against the Indiana Fever. So to me, that is hilarious. But hey, they gonna throw it right into the fire immediately. So I mean, I don't know what you guys think. You think this is you think she has a new leaf? This she looks like and sounds like she's really prepared for today. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just I'm happy at her stage. She says she's feels like she's the best version of herself. She hated being under 500 last year, you know, and they went to that rivals tournament or whatever it was, and they really got a chance to meet all the other girls and see how some of the veterans kind of handle themselves and prepare their bodies for the season. Getting into the hot tub, getting the massages, taking care of her. And then she mentioned eating better. She got a chef or whatever, and eating better. So she sounds like she's definitely on the right track. I'm excited for this year. I'm gonna do a lot of WNBA stuff, man, because I think that these ladies have really evolved in their game, and I want to support. So you guys look out for some of these WNBA takes and videos, and appreciate y'all. Like I say, go ahead and watch that game today. I'm gonna be on it 3 o'clock ABC at Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indiana. Straight off the rip, man. Straight off the rip. Appreciate y'all joining me. I didn't want to make this a long video, but I wanted to just react to it. Appreciate y'all joining me, and look out for the rest of the WNBA videos. Y'all take care. We out.